Here from Decisive Designs, bringing you goodies that I found. Um, how are you doing? This morning looks bleaky. Jamaican. When you're home, when you're back home, they're like bleaky. It's bleak. It's gonna rain. No, this is glooming. It's snowing outside, guys. Snowing outside. Look how dark it looks. Um, I love when the trees are covered, especially the pine trees are covered with snow. It just brings a piece of Colorado here. I don't know if you ever seen pictures of the Colorado mountains. Um, so glorious. Like you feel like you want to go in there and just ski all day. But anyways, it is snowing or raining. It's still doing something. I guess it started earlier this morning or late this morning. I should say late last night. And still is. I am snowed in for right now. I I may go out later, depending on the weather and how good the roads are. But yeah, look at that. Snow, 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 snow. So, my Valentine's table, if you haven't seen that tablescape yet, guys, run to your TV or phone, tap on Decisive Designs. Valentine's table. You know, I should have put 2026, but it's current. It's right there. Watch it. Um, some really nice plates. First time they have been styled on this table, and it's very simple. Um, Placemat, charger, plates, napkin, utensils. I was eating grapes. Utensils, glasses, and that's it. So quick. And the centerpiece, quick and easy, no fuss. Um, and I came up with this idea very quickly because I wanted to put something out there. My next table design, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of inspiration, do something that I have never done before that gives me joy. So I haven't came up on the idea yet. Today is what, Friday? Um, so by Sunday, hopefully, I'll have something to report. And that's what I'm gonna start doing. When it's like a holiday, it's different, like St. Patty's, St. Valentine's. But you know what, guys? I've seen Black History inspiration tablescape out there. And if I do a Black History inspiration tablescape, I have to have some things from, I don't know, slavery or, um, when someone did something great, um, and something to read, like a story to tell. Um, and I've done my live reflecting on Black History Month already. So I don't really want to go so deep in it that I pull out new emotions. So I'm gonna leave that alone and just do what I do. Just um, no, and then you find something in the 50s, and then the events that occurred around that time you can pull in. Um, but yeah, I'm good for Black History Month. Um, I said keep on keeping on. Be kind, courteous, and love your neighbors, and check on your elderly. So I feel like if we do that, we will be a better community. And one of my motto is anybody you see, say hi. I, oftentimes see a person or two going in a store, at the gas station, live peacefully. I think that's the message I'm trying to portray. If you live peacefully, you don't have to worry. A person that you never sat and ate with will say, "Oh, you know what? She's good. Every morning she passed, she said good morning. And some mornings I don't feel like to even open my mouth, but she still said good morning." Stuff like that. So America is good in that it will take care of you if you take care of it. I feel like it. So do those things and, mind your business. I'm not saying not to interrupt things or care for things, but it's not everything we should put ourselves in. I know some of us can be selfless in a certain way, but in other ways, if it's not needed, walk. The saying is it takes two to make a quarrel. Um, and if it's not detrimental, I don't even see it. I have no tolerance for it. That's how I do it. Um, and the businesses, this is for my Black community. The businesses that um really celebrate Black History Month, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it so that they know that we know that they are doing a good thing. So the thing is that when you put on your clothes, right? I don't always like to use examples, life examples. When you get a dress, right? And of course, you're married, you have your boyfriend, whomever that person is, even your relatives. You want them to say, "Oh, you look so beautiful. That is an awesome top. That is a pretty top. That is a nice top." You know, and compliments goes a long way, right? So once they say that, what happens to your emotions and your day? Sometimes just that little thing makes your day. And you go out feeling good, like, oh yeah, this new blouse is awesome because, my husband said I look good. and someone else gonna say, "Hey, what's different this morning? You're moving fast, and you know what you're doing, and you're asking questions." Just like that, just that little comment, it will elevate you so far that your day, your work, everything that you go out to obtain will be prestige. So just know a little goes a long way, and we all are one in every way. Um, education shouldn't divide us. Status shouldn't divide us. Um, what we have shouldn't divide us. You know, when you're out there, no one should know what you have. I mean, unless you're a celebrity. Um, and you're always on the cover of the magazines. Um, but I feel like a lot of celebrities and people that um, are in the movies and do and politics, they don't go around their house saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a celebrity today and I can do this." They're regular people. Treat them like regular people, you know, and you'll see the difference. They'll want to stop and chat with you and give you an autograph or something. So, guys, be kind, courteous, love your neighbors, and check on your elderly every time. All right, enough about that boring stuff. I have two gorgeous plates that I found. And the funny thing is, it's time for spring collection. Now, who knows that when you shop in December, you should shop for spring collection, right? Or January, or we're in February, or February. Because the stores, what they do is after a certain point, winter stuff is gone. And you're like, where's the clearance? You're going there sticking your head in. Where's the clearance? I didn't get any clearance. I didn't see anything go on clearance. Um, and then spring stuff comes in, right? And then shortly after, summer stuff comes in. So what I'm seeing now is a lot of fruit plates. And if you know me, you know that I have a collection. And when I see them, I gravitate to them. So I think one of the fruit that is most used or famous for designing with is lemon. You know that saying, if you have lemons, make lemonade. Um, I think it's something like this. When you see a beauty, don't pass by it, pick it up. Look at how bold these are. Look at how bold these are. These lemons on this plate. And the green leaf. Isn't that bold? For some reason, I think blue is the color that is most used on plates. I mean, I don't want to get politically incorrect now. But I have a lot of plates that have blue in it. The background, it works well. White would have gone really good with this, but blue sends it somewhere to the moon and back. I love that. I love um, knowing that I can put green salad plate, blue or yellow with it. Love it. And that's that's how come I become someone who is um, not interested is not the word I wanted to say. I'm gonna use interested in colors because it goes a long way when you think about the aesthetics and the combination and how to use it. And sometimes what you buy makes it easier. It shows you. Now, if someone uses a white plate, solid plate with this, it would work, right? It would work. But to me, it's boring. Why? Because the designer or the brand makes it easy for you to say, okay, I may not get the same color blue, but I'm going to pull out the green or pull on the yellow in order to design this plate, right? So, this is a smart idea and a smart way to set your table. Um, in order to achieve this designer look. And one of the things that I love to do is to use a bowl of lemons on the table. So think about this. If you have a bowl of lemons and what is green, and pick up a fruit that is green and put it in a platter, what a awesome combination that is to your plate. I think like that. Like the designer gives me ideas, right? And I can implement that. And I love that. And a lot of people don't think about that. Don't think about designing that way. They think about, okay, I need yellow or blue or green. Let me go out and see. And this could be your inspiration, you know? The wall could be the yellow. Um, the couch could be the blue. I mean, you can split them up, and then the pictures, the painting could be green. And they wouldn't look so all together. It would look like someone came in and designed it. And I love picking up plates like this. This is the maker, and it's dishwasher and microwave safe. And I picked up two. A couple days ago, I showed a blue background plate with fruits on it. And I think I will be using that one with this one, with these as well, because it has the same idea on it. And if I could use yellow or green across the board with this, would be beautiful. Now, sometimes what I do is I do four yellow and four green just to get an idea of how it would look and show my viewers that design so that they can have an idea which one they love. Do you like the yellow with this or the green with this, right? So there you go. So, guys, I want to thank you for coming on. Thank you for like, share, and support, and continue to support me as I continue to bring you content. Remember to love, be kind, courteous, love your neighbors, and check on your elderly. Peace. I couldn't pause it.